Hey, this is DonnyB bringing you a sample video here of how to enter stats for the i3HL on the My Stats online website. So first thing you're going to do as soon as the game is over is go to the menu and hit the instant replay button, and this is going to pause that timer that's ticking down and allow you an infinite amount of time to get the stats and just freeze everything. So once you freeze that by hitting the instant replay button, go back and get this player summary graphic. So you'll click player summary here, and you want to scroll over a little bit so goals to shots are visible here. So goals to shots is what we want. We are Team USA here entering stats. So these are the players I'm looking at. Once we have this graphic saved, it's going to just do a screenshot of that on your Xbox, and that'll go to your Xbox account captures list. Or you can just take a picture on your phone, whatever's easiest for you. You have the TV screen there. So you want to capture this graphic. Then we're going to go online to My Stats Online to the visitor login website. This is the link we want. And this is going to pull up our login where we want Team Manager. Our login should be in there. Enter your password, login, and this is going to pull up the games. These ones over here are already done. We're looking for United States, Canada right here. So this is the game we want. It's not submitted. So we're going to click 7 to 7:30 on the game time that we're entering these stats for. And this window is going to show up here. And we're going to keep referencing our stat graphic there. So we want 5 goals, and our lineup is Notorious, Great Guy, Donny, Kessel, and Net. So when we go back over here, it doesn't really matter where you enter these goals unless there's an OT goal that'll show up if you win an OT. But 5, just enter them all there in the third, and we're going to enter our skaters first, which were Donny, Great Guy, and Notorious. So once we have our skaters selected, hit Insert Skaters. Then we do our goalie. Select him. That's Kessel. Insert goalie. If we're doing this lineup for multiple games at once, you can hit Save as Favorite Alignment. And the next time you come in, you can just hit Load Favorite Alignment, and this will just pop up, and you don't need to click all these guys over here. So our goals are entered and our lineups entered. We're going to move on to stats, okay? So the first thing we do is enter positions, which our positions are listed right here on the left side, center, left wing, left D, goalie. So as we go over here, Donny was our D-man. Great Guy was our left winger, and Notorious our center. You don't need to enter goalie. Goalie is the goalie already on there. So first thing we're going to do is goals, assists, hits, plus minus, shots. So as we reference, let's do Donny first because he's the top of our list. Donny down here had 0 goals, 3 assists, 6 hits, and 3 shots. So let's go back to our stats. Donny, 0 goals, 3 hits. Remember off the top of my head, and I'll just I like to pull these up on my phone so I can just look directly at my phone as I'm on the website. 6 hits, 3 shots. So 6 hits, 3 shots. The plus minus is going to be 1 for everybody because the final score of the game was 5-4, so this team won by 1 goal, so it's plus 1. If they lost by 1, it would be minus 1, etc. So Great Guy's next. Great Guy here had 2 goals, 1 assist. So 2-1, 3 hits, 2. So 2-1, 3-2. 2-1, 3-2. And Notorious, 3-2, 9 hits, 5. So 3-2, 9-5. 3-2, 9, and 5. That's all we really need there. So goals, assists, hits, plus minus, and shots. So our total shots are shown at the bottom here. 5, 6 assists all around, 18 hits, and 10 for the team shots. Down here for goalie, you want to put 60 because he played 60 minutes the entire game. And then if he wins the game, you hit win. If he lost, you would hit loss. And now for the 2 stats we want are shots allowed and goals allowed. Shots against, goals allowed. So we're looking over here at our stat sheet. And for Kessel, he had 9 shots against and 4 goals against. So we're entering 9 shots, 4 goals. And he won the game 60 minutes. Make sure you have all that in there for the goalie. that all looks good. So then we're going to go on to validation, and that's just going to be our it's checking everything to make sure that we entered everything correctly. So only 2 things are showing up as incorrect. Goals against 4 is not equal to total goals scored by opponent because our opponent has not entered the stats on their end yet. Once they do, their stats should check with that by entering that they scored 4 goals, and so that'll check out. And 9 shots, they haven't entered any shots yet, so those should check out as well. Everything else looks good. And so we'll move on to save and go back to schedule. If you're entering multiple games, you can go on to the next game that'll show up below that and so on. Once you're all done with those, the last and most important thing is that you click submit over here. Once you click submit, your team has submitted the stats, and those will disappear once the other team has submitted their stats as well. Both teams have submitted their stats. These games will kind of just disappear, and they'll be submitted directly to the My Stats Online, the league website, and they'll be registered on there. But until the other team submits their stats, you can go back in and edit this even after you've hit the submit button. But if you have any questions, let us know. That should be it for entering stats in the i3HL on My Stats Online.